Hi guys, Aka here. So, the festival celebration event has kicked off. And oh man, Evony have gone out of their way to blow up buffs as much as they can. Like, I told you guys that K50 expansion was crazy, and we are just starting to see the beginning of it. So, Evony released several updates that will significantly increase buffs in the game. And we're gonna go through them. But before we do that though, I have a special announcement, okay? A very special, very big announcement. Now, I've actually written a whole speech for the thing, okay? So, cut the video, right? Give me some lights. Let me get into character. Ladies and gentlemen, we know we've had a long year in Evony, and sometimes it's been tough. So, in an attempt to boost community spirit, elevate the downtrodden, and just generally for us to have fun, the Red Evony channel and our gracious sponsors Packsify have put together a community event for all of us to come together and have some good fun. So, without further ado, get hype, people. I said get hype because I present to you the first ever meme competition on Red Evony sponsored by Packsify. Can I get some applause, please? Oh yeah. So, this is a meme competition. It's open to everyone and it's kicking off right now. So, if you think you've got meme skills, you've been posting stuff in your Alliance Discord all this time, now is the time for you to show it off. We've got judges, we've got prizes, there'll be drama, there'll be everything combined, and we're gonna have fun together. So, this event is supposed to span for 2 weeks. The registration link for the event is down in the description of this video. Plus, tomorrow I will post on the channel all the rules and essential information that you need for the event. So, start your engines, people. Get those memes cracking. All right. Okay, so the first and probably the most important thing that we want to look at now is that Evony have released the Officer Skillbook Pack. Now, if memory serves me correctly, they had done this before, okay? So they had released skill books for duty generals before, but those were primarily buffs for defensive books. Okay, this time around, the books that they have released are skill books for attacking. So you put these skill books on your duty generals and they give you buffs for attacking. It's crazy stuff right here. So we look at it, okay, this is the skill book right here. It says Senior Officer Skill Book Chest. And what do we have in here? Okay, we have Ground Troop Attack, right? We scroll down, Ground Troop HP, Mounted Troop Attack, Mounted Troop Defense, Mounted HP, and there's a whole lot of stuff in here. So basically, the way this will work is that you'll get the pack, you'll get random skill books in there, and depending on the skill books that you get, you can then put them on your duty generals. But note that for some of these books, the duty general that you can put them on is specified. Okay, so look at this one here, for example, in Rally Ground Troop HP. These ones will go specifically on the Forge duty officer. Okay, if we scroll up, we can see that we have some other ones. Okay, like these ones here, for example, Siege Machine HP. This one goes on the Research Factory Officer and stuff like that. Now, from the saga that we had with the debuff skill books, you guys probably know my opinion on this kind of stuff, okay? With all the randomness in these books, I'm not really a fan. But for anyone that is serious about getting these books and putting money into it, there's a big opportunity to get tons of buffs from them. So, make of it what you will. Okay, now the next other big update that we got is to Spirit Beasts. So, we come over here to the pasture and there are two things. So, the first thing is that Evony have increased the level of seals. Seal level, I believe it was 100 before, now goes up to 125. In addition, we now have a fourth seal that is added to the spirit beasts. So as you see right here, once you get your seals up to level 85 and your pasture is level 45, you start getting the new buffs in there. Okay, so this thing, for all intents and purposes, is for people K45 and above. And as you can expect, there are a lot of buffs in Spirit Beast seals, so there are a ton of buffs that people could potentially get as they are pushing up into the new keep levels. Then, of course, as expected, we got some new generals. So, we have Henry IV, okay, and he's a mounted general. All initial indications, he looks okay, right? We'll have a general review on him very soon. The other general that we got is Yolande, and she is the new duty officer for the market. And as you look at her skills, you can see she comes with quite a few buffs, right? Ground troop and mounted troop attack, defense, and HP 20%, plus enemy range troop attack 10% when she's on duty. Okay, so those are the new generals that we got. Now, in addition to this, Evony also made some adjustments to the Wisdom Dome. It turns out that they have adjusted the books so that you can get a bit more buffs from the books that you have in your Wisdom Dome. So we can see here that it says the minimum value within these ranges has been increased, making it easier to obtain books with stronger attributes when merging them. So more buffs can be expected from the Wisdom Dome. All right, good stuff. Now, aside from this, in other major news, the Storm Ruins battlefield is coming back. We have a new season of the thing, and it's coming back in a few days. And it seems like Evony have adjusted the time schedule, which we know was a big problem the last time around. So this is what they have here, okay? Round 1 starts 15th November at 1 a.m. GMT. So for those of us in European time zones, okay, this is like gonna be in the middle of the night. But I guess for people in North America, you know, time-wise might be okay. Might probably catch you if you're still at work or something. But all things considered, I guess it is better than the last one. Anyway, let me know your opinions on the timing, whether you think it's better or whether you think it's still crap. Either way, I think we're stuck with this for this whole season. But the battlefield is back, so people that wanted to get their rewards from the last one, you could still claim them. I still have some few coins from the last time, so hopefully I'll be able to get a few more and, you know, do something decent in here. All right. One other thing that Evony have done, which kind of strange for some reason, they gave Gilgamesh a skin. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, yeah, very, very strange. But yes, he has a skin now, okay? And this is what he gets in the skin, right? Range attack debuff and range and siege HP debuff. So, yeah, okay. For those interested in getting it, there you go. Aside from these, all the other regular events that we're used to are going on right now. Resource consumption event is on right now. Trial of Knights is on. Super feeding is on as well. Oh, Dragon treasures are here. Okay, so we've got this going on now, right? So that's cool. I always like when this one comes up, even though I never get much in it. But yeah, this one is there. Okay. All right. Tomb Expedition is back. I know some people really like this thing. I'm neither here nor there on it. But for those of you that are happy about it, it's back. And all the other regular events that we have are back as well. So guys, once again, reminding you about the meme competition, okay? I really want to try to get as many people as possible involved in this. Like I said, we've had a hard year, you know. We need a safe space to blow off some steam, you know? So, yes, let's get hype. Let people in your Discords know, in your alliances, in your servers. Let's try and get as many people as possible on this, okay? And special thanks to Packsify for sponsoring this. They were really great. When I told them the idea, they were like, yeah, you know, community events are always cool, so let's do it. So thanks very much to them. And guys, if you can, show them some love, okay? All right, so expect the general review on the new general to be out very soon. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.